A 5-year-old boy so frustrated with digital learning, he put his head down and started crying. This photo of a Coweta County kindergartner went viral because so many families are feeling the same way.
Since the pandemic hit, life as we know it has changed. And for some of us, we've had the years and experience to learn, adapt, and understand how to continue forward. But for a great deal of others, this is not the case, and the mental impact it has had cannot be overstated. Depression is up, anxiety is up, and education seems less important now more than ever. In a study from 45 colleges and universities around the US, 75% of students are unhappy with the quality of e-learning during COVID-19. This is only exacerbated among the younger students. The big difference between online and in-person classes is communication. It's harder to keep students engaged, interested, and feeling heard. This problem is even worse in hybrid classes. Many students, especially those in at-risk or underprivileged groups, are unable to attend class and can get left behind their in-person peers. And what about the quiet ones, the shy ones, the students who don't have the proper resources to feel heard? Additionally, teachers have a difficult time prioritizing the needs of these underserved students. Teaching is hard enough already, but having to manage the small Zoom chat window while teaching a slide and having the teacher notes open and half the class in person makes it so much worse. Now, more than ever, is the education system failing those who need it most.
But don't worry, we are here to change that. With DoubleCheck, we use the power of extended reality to advocate for students who are online in hybrid classes. These students can submit questions through our app, which is then sent to the Amazon Alexa. This allows them to be heard and interact with the teacher in new ways. The teacher can then call on the Alexa and have the question read out to the entire class. We have a homepage for both the web and mobile app. Teachers can create a session for students to join using our easy-to-use web platform. Students can then use that 6-digit code to join through our mobile app on iOS or Android. This works similarly to Kahoot or Jackbox. Students can submit a question through the app, and students can also respond and rate each other's questions, which will influence how quickly they are seen by the Alexa. Let's start out with submitting a question. A student would type their question and choose an indicator category to notify the teacher to do common actions like slow down or repeat what they said.
Now we can see this question on the teacher's dashboard. Alternatively, when the teacher is ready to ask for questions, they can simply say, "Alexa, are there any questions?"
How did you get x equals 5? Shouldn't x be 3?
"Alexa, double check if there are any more questions."
Can you explain how to do question 4 from the homework?
"Alexa, can you give me another question?"
Can you repeat when our exam is again?
Next, let's check out other students' questions. We can upvote the ones we want the teacher to answer first. Now, we wanted to create an easy way to create class polls. After seeing professors and instructors having to go through complicated user interfaces and take their attention away from the class, we created a seamless experience using voice to automatically translate this into a poll for students to take on their mobile device. Teachers simply tell Alexa to
"Alexa, create quiz with question what is an integral?"
Quiz created with question what is an integral. Please say the answer choices.
Answer choice A is the area under a curve.
Answer choice added. Please say next answer choice.
Answer choice B is tangent to the curve.
Answer choice added. Please say next answer choice.
Answer choice C is passing through the curve.
Answer choice added. Please say next answer choice.
Answer choice D is the area above a curve.
Answer choice added.
On the technical side, we used a range of technologies to develop a seamless workflow from teacher to student. We developed 2 applications. Students will use our mobile application for iOS and Android, and teachers will use our web platform. Keep in mind that teachers do not need to view the web platform, as they have access to all controls to answer questions and create polls through Alexa itself. We developed our mobile platform in Google Flutter. We developed our web platform in React. Additionally, we hosted our own backend API that we developed using Python and Flask. This API handled all the communication between all the moving parts in our application. We used Google Cloud Firestore to have real-time data syncing in both our mobile and web platforms. This allowed instantaneous updates to occur without having the instructor or students to reload their page. The Alexa skill was developed in AWS Lambda, which directly communicates with our Flask API, which we hosted on Heroku.